Time magazine named U.S. Federal Chairman Ben Bernanke as its Person of the Year Wednesday. Editors also gave someone, or should we say a group of people in China, a nod as runners-up. TantaoNews shows you who it is.
Chinese workers were recognized by Time magazine as runners-up to 2009's Person of the Year. The reason? For maintaining the 8% annual economic growth rate that officials believe is critical to ensuring social stability. The magazine says, quote, "A year ago, many thought hitting such a figure in 2009 was a pipe dream, but China has done it, and this year it remains the world's fastest growing major economy and an economic stimulus for everyone else. Who deserves the credit? Above all, the tens of millions of workers who have left their homes and often their families to find work in the factories of China's booming coastal cities." Just who are those workers? The magazine pictured some of them from an LED factory in Shenzhen. According to the Chinese Academy of Social Sciences, of those workers, 200 million are migrants, people once employed as farmers who left home in search of work. Migrants account for around 50% of the labor force in the industrial and tertiary sectors. They constitute almost 70% of the manufacturing labor force and 80% of China's construction labor force. Chen Gong, chief economist and chairman of Anbound Group, a Beijing-based consulting firm, told China Daily, quote, "This group will have a great bearing on China's future development." He added, "They are young, ambitious, and ready to learn and have made the country more competitive globally." That contribution put them, along with permanent Chinese workers, in Time magazine's elite list among the other runners-up for Person of the Year, which include General Stanley McChrystal of the U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, and Jamaican sprinter Usain Bolt. In the end, Ben Bernanke received the top honor and cover of the magazine in recognition of his maneuvering of the U.S. monetary policy that helped steer the world's largest economy during the financial crisis. Time called him the most powerful nerd on the planet and said he likely prevented the crisis from getting worse.
Time magazine also listed China's central bank governor Zhou Xiaochuan, the Chinese equivalent to Bernanke, to its list of people who mattered in 2009.